What's going on, you guys? Wanted to mention real quick, towards the end of the video, you're going to see one long straight clip. The reason why is because I reached my maximum limit amount of cutting clips, so I'm going to work on that for the future video. And I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. Woo, did under 15 seconds. I've been pretty busy with school. Well, I'm actually done with it, and I'm actually really happy because, oh crap. Oh. Is he going to come out through here? Got him. And for those of you guys who aren't in college, when you take a summer class, it's like, oh, what the? You can, yeah, forget you. Oh man, that was not bad. So I've been busy with, like, oh, that was not bad. Pretty good. I was surprised. So I've just been busy with school. It's like, it's like if you guys who aren't in college, it's like in high school, summer class is totally different, from college, and a whole semester's worth condensed in 1 month. It's like it was a struggle for me. Well, it really wasn't much of a struggle because I took semi-easy classes or just really easy classes, so I wasn't struggling that much. But not only that, I went camping at this weekend, the weekend that just passed, and it was really fun. Like, I think the thing I enjoyed the most about camping was that the stars. So the stars were, like, I think, the prettiest thing, like, out of camping, because living in the city, it's like you really can't see stars. It's like, oh man, I'm surprised of how good I am sniping. I really am not good with sniping. What the heck is wrong with me this time? So it's like when you live in the city, it's like you don't see stars. It's called light pollution, and it's like the light from the city, it pollutes the air, quote unquote. In reality it does. Therefore it affects your vision of seeing stars. Because we were far away from the city that I live in, we were able to see stars. Stars that they're supposed to be bright, but because of light pollution, you can't see them. And we were able to see stars that just were tiny dots, and you were able to see them, and it looked so amazing. And I was just like, wow. The first time I actually really encountered stars were, I think, was in the 8th grade, going into 9th. Yeah, that's the first time I encountered stars, and I was just like, wow. That's pretty cool. But this camp, it's like we stayed in a cabin. This church camp. We didn't take a tent or anything. The only thing we took is just extra change of clothes, blankets. That's it. It wasn't real camp, but it was something, and it was better than nothing. To be honest, I did sleep in a car. I at least got my own space in my own bed. I was happy with it. So, it's like the first day we got there, or going up, it's like we actually had a flat tire, so it made everything worse. So it's like, and being cooler somehow, like when you're stressed out, it just, everything seems worse. It talks about it like, ooh, get no scope, son. Maybe can I get enough? Jeez. And do keep in mind, the car was pretty heavy. Like, in order to like change the tires, use a jack, it's like we had a lot of stuff in the car. I don't know if that made a difference. I asked my dad. He's like, it didn't make a difference. So eventually we changed the tire. We got there. We found the place we wanted to stay at, and it was sunnier the first day we got there. Why is that? It was hot. We took out all the stuff. My dad had to go back, kind of into the small town there was, which took about 5 minutes to get there. And he got ice, which was needed, because, gosh, if you guys were in heat and you guys eat ice, that's like the best thing. It's better than soda, better than cold water, because it's frozen water. It's just better than everything else that you've ever tasted. It really is, especially in heat. It's like, wow. So the first day, it was fun. What did we make? We made hot dogs. No, we didn't make hot dogs. We made burgers. Yeah, it was burger with cheese. And I think that was it. That's really what happened the first day. So the second day, I wouldn't say we did much. And I really couldn't sleep as much. I think I woke up like every hour, because it's like, I think it had to do with something with the mattress. It's like, dang it, I wanted to go for no scope. What's my score? 10 and 18. That's pretty bad. I don't even know why I'm sniping. Why couldn't I aim? Okay, I'm out of there because he's probably going to come up. What was... Wait, what? Oh, man. So, you know, after that, we just strolled around the campsite just to, you know, see what spots we could pick for next time. And you know what? It was very pretty. You know, it was a campsite in front of a meadow. It was honestly very nice, and I hope to stay next year. But I don't think I can because I'm going to be in college, unfortunately. I mean, it's whatever. The only reason I'm in college is because I just, you know, like, I want to get my education. I don't want to worry about, like, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, what if something happens? You can't get a better job. It's like, oh, fine. I'm listening. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh. No. Oh. That would have been good. I know I got a hit mark on him before he died. That's pretty good. I felt it. Or was it the thing? I think it was my thing. Whatever. So, third day, we just woke up and we just came back home. Because honestly, we were just tired, you know. We were just tired of just, like, the camping and stuff. Even though we were kind of just there for only, like, 2 days. I was like, hey, why not just stay next time for, like, you know, 3 days? And they're just like, ha! You're crazy. We're done. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Where are they? Where is everyone? Right. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's see. So, wait. What's the logic in that? It's floating. It's floating. Did people not notice that? It's sorcery right there. Man, it was floating. So, yeah, that's what happened. Really, there really wasn't much that went on with camping. Oh, I think the funniest thing is that Saturday morning when we went to take a shower, there was this couple that came out, right? They came out of the bathroom, you know, one at a time because there were 2 separate bathrooms. And so as they were coming out, they're like, "Oh, are you lying to take a shower?" I'm waiting for Med-Ad. I'm like, "Oh no, you guys can go." So they go. Literally not a minute later, a truckload of adults and kids come, the same family, and it was about 20 people who needed to take a shower. So the line was pretty long, and they were all rowdy and complaining. They're like, "Oh my gosh, it's so hot." In Spanish, they were like, "Oh my gosh, it's so hot, eh." And then when I went to go take a shower, okay, there's 2 shower heads. You got the main shower head, you got the small one like for little kids. The small one was the only one that's working. So I was like, oh my gosh, no. So it was only watering my private parts. So I had to do what I had to do. I had to get low and wet myself. Saying that now makes me feel very, very, very horrible.